is the second one, yes. What are the second questions you can ask them to find out their needs?
You can meet their needs.
Okay.
You can tailor-make for them.
Yes, that's the purpose. Okay. So that you want to know their needs and then you tailor-make to their needs. Yes, Eugene?
What are the challenges they are facing?
Good.
What is their expectation?
Yes, expectation, challenges. Yeah? You ask them what is their concerns they have and the challenges that they have. Okay? What Eugene said was the challenges. The other one I put here is the concern. Usually, before I start, I ask them, do you have any concern? So, they have concern. A professional trainer will try to address that at the beginning. Okay? For example, if you are expecting an urgent call, you can go out and pick up the call. That's fine for me. So you are addressing the call. And you can also say something like, hey, let's you pay attention. During the break time, I give you ample time to return your call. Okay? So that is the reason why you want to know their expectation. If they are forced to come here, you tell them the purpose of this program. What can they gain from this class? Okay. Let them see the benefit of attending the class. Then they'll focus. If not, they do not know why they are here. They don't even look at the brochure. They come into this class, they even do not know that they are supposed to attend your programs. There's so many classes. It happened before. I run an in-house programs. Okay? There are so many classes, training programs run concurrently. The participant walk into the class, they don't know that they are supposed to be in which class. Oh my God. So I have to look into the attendance sheet. Are you inside here? Then only they know. Okay? So we have all sort of audience. As a trainer, you have to prepare, yeah, to address all these things. Yeah? Okay, this is the second situation where you can identify the needs. There's a third situation. Oh yeah, another way is that at the beginning of the program, you do a pre-test. Okay, this always happens. You do a simple test and assess their knowledge level. Okay. If you then during the break time, you quickly glance through their answer. If you see a lot of blank, you know that, okay, they need to brush up a lot. If you see that they are able to answer, maybe they want a more advanced topic. So a pre-test will help you. Next one is during the break time, tea break. Usually we have a tea break around 10 o'clock. That is also a moment where you have to mingle around to get to know them better. Okay. At this round, you already know their names, but now you want to know their experience. Back at workplace, what do they do? Probe more. Okay. How many training programs they've attended? What are the past experience in doing that jobs? And the other one is their challenges. Okay. Again, challenges, problem is the reason they attend your program. They want to help them to close the performance gap. So by understanding the challenge, you're able to help them to close the performance gap. Okay, last one. Yes, when is the time to do the analysis? Anyone? Afternoon tea break? That may be too late. Because if you only have one day with them, afternoon tea break, lunchtime will be too late already. Yes. Right? So, but in fact, the last one is the most important one, which is during the program delivery itself, throughout the whole session. In fact, you are observing, you are assessing the audience all the time. I tell my class, training is not the trainer's agenda. It is whose agenda? It's the trainee's agenda. You are there, it's not because you shot sendiri, want to be there to train. You are there because for your audience. For your audience. Okay. You need to help them. So you need to understand them. So throughout your training classes, you're actually observing them. You ask questions, find out more. What is their need? You ask questions, you get them to reflect on their learning. After each chapter, allow some time for them to reflect, internalize your teaching. Okay. reflect on how can they apply what they have learned just now in their workplace. Okay? Then they find the value. The other one is how to apply the learning at workplace and how identify improvement action. If they spot anything that is needed that they can apply at the workplace, quickly write it down. Okay? I like them to have a sheet, or at the last page of the worksheet, there's an improvement action sheet there. So whenever they spot anything that they can apply, they quickly turn to the last page and write down before they're forgotten. Okay? So these are the 4 situations you as a public trainer can apply to identify your audience training needs. Okay? Is it helpful? Yeah? Now, after knowing all this, after collect all the inputs on their needs, what should you do? What's next? It is not just collecting information. Ask their background or chit-chatting only. Because after that, or immediately on the spot, you need to modify your content if needed. You need to customize your program. You need to give relevant example. Okay. Clarify your objective. If you found out that your purpose, your objective, training objective, and their learning objective are different, immediately at the beginning of the class, you need to clarify. Sorry, today I'm here not to teach you this ABC. I'm teach you X, Y, Z. And how can you apply X, Y, Z in your workplace? Okay. For this ABC, we can talk about it during break time, or you should attend it at another class. Clarify that on the spot. Then, match your programs to the participants' training needs. This is where you already understand their needs, you customize it, you change your story to meet their need. Yeah, that's the end of my session. In short, is that identify training needs to match your audience need is very important. Okay, that is the key to determine the success of your program. And to do that for a puppet trainer, there are 4 situations where you can apply, where you can assess their needs, which is greet them at the door. What's the second one? During the intro itself, at the very beginning of the class, you get them to introduce themselves, you get them to talk about their expectation, or you can do a pre-test. And the third one is during the tea break, morning tea break, not afternoon tea break. Okay, but if you have your program is a few days, then you can still find out more information during the break. And last one is observe them throughout the presentations. Okay, understand more on their needs and customize your programs. Always ready to change your plan. As a trainer, you must have plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Depends on your audience, you decide on which plans to use. Okay? That's the difference between a professional and a normal general trainer. Okay?